Yes.
Hello.
Hello, hi.
Hi. My name is Simba.
My name is Hak. I am from Turkey. I am calling from Istanbul.
Hi.
I chose very bad place to talk.
Okay. Yeah, I
I am
see.
on the corner. The cars is passing very fast.
Okay. That's all right.
I didn't calculate that.
Okay. You didn't calculate and foresee that it might be a problem. No, it's okay.
Yeah. I didn't. I know. How about
No.
you?
I'm fine. I'm Simba, as I said. I'm in Tanzania at the moment. Um, I work here, live here, sometimes work in London as well. Um,
You are working constantly on the Cambly, yeah? I am right?
And not constantly on Cambly. I'm actually a lawyer. Uh, as
Oh,
yeah. So
oh, very good.
so I work as a lawyer, but I also teach on Cambly as well.
And
Yeah.
I see. To be fair, about investments. I invested uh, my money in golden, in dollar, in bitcoins, but as well, my money is melting again. I don't understand.
Yeah, I understand. Especially like I know Bitcoin is quite volatile.
Yeah, Bitcoin and dollar and
Gold and all of them. Yeah, I can understand.
I stuck where I was.
Mm,
Because I invest, and I, I have been waiting for 2 years.
okay.
My the purchasing power of my money is
Mm,
melting.
melting away. Yeah. I can understand.
The problem is eating my mind, my
Yeah,
brain.
it's frustrating. Yeah.
What are you doing about investment, especially in your
Investment
country?
in my country, a lot of the time, investments
What are you
with
doing your money?
with my
How
money.
how do you evaluate your investments? Maybe I am, because I feel how can I sucker? I feel
Uh,
like you know.
I can understand that feeling, and I have experienced something similar before. But most of the time, at the moment, I am investing in very safe, let's say, investments. 20% at least goes into bonds, so very secure bonds, sovereign bonds in my country. Another percentage I've invested into real estate. So I have several, let's say, properties which I generate rental income. So I've built some small apartments, and basically my tenants, they pay me, let's say, the rental income, and I basically generate at least some cash flow from that. In addition to that, we don't have that much access to foreign markets here in Tanzania. We can find other ways, for example, to invest maybe let's say in Bitcoin, or let's say the U.S. stock market and places like that. But I haven't invested a lot of my money, or a significant amount of my money, in any stocks. Um, I was invested a lot in stocks. It was about a year and a few months ago, where I was invested in basically a number of stocks, and I was really, can I say, excited about companies like Tesla and things like that. And I
Mm,
invested, yeah,
no, I see. No, I was wondered because I have money, but not much, not so
much.
much. You
Mm,
know, um, how can how can I say that? You know, I want to buy the house. I can't because the purchasing power of my money is melting.
yeah, must
I
because of
I didn't
inflation as
catch
well.
every year he is go up, goes up. Every year I didn't catch that. I am
Hmm.
all I could all I could do collect the money.
Yeah.
The money I saved is melting. I don't
Mm.
understand what is this.
Mm.
I didn't spend for
Okay.
years. I didn't spend. I have been waiting, and one day I can buy or whatever I want. I can, but I can't right now. Nothing.
Okay. 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 I understand.
No,
That's
I say you didn't buy dollar. You didn't Bitcoin.
yeah. Yeah.
You did you you bought only a house or
Yeah. So I bought a house. I bought an apartment. So
mm-hmm,
I built basically a small house which I stay in. I
mm-hmm.
also built small. Let me like show you.
Very good. Oh, okay, in your country, dollar is increasing every day or every year.
So no, it's quite stable. So every year, the dollar to the shilling is actually quite stable. It always stays at the same amount,
Stable every year.
quite stable most years. So the only time when it was unstable was 2 years ago, where before the dollar was much more expensive compared to
In
our
Tanzania.
in Tanzania. Yeah. So so it
Mm,
was basically one. I think it was one US dollar was basically I think it was 2,650 or 630 Tanzanian shillings. But now for the past few years, it's been stable at 2,300. It has
for
not
2 years.
changed for
Last for
now. Yeah, for 2 years. Yeah, for 2 years, it's just been stable. And
before how is
before before it used to kind of like fluctuate. So, for example, it would range between 2,400 and 2,650. So it would bounce between this range. Sometimes it would go a little bit higher. So there was a time when it went up to 2,700, but very short, for a very short period. And then it stabilized again within this range. And after, can I say, our government actually did some very, can I say, interesting things where they closed down a lot of the money exchanges. So Bureau de Change, they closed down a lot
you
of the bureau.
you mentioned about because of inflation.
Yeah, so not because of just because of inflation. So I mentioned inflation as in that we did face inflationary pressures,
Mm.
but prices eventually stabilized, mainly because of government intervention, government policy, and government intervention. One, we began to cut back on the amount that we're exporting. So it hurt business people, but it also made sure that it stabilized prices. So we weren't exporting as much. And also, secondary, we basically restricted the conversion of our currency to US dollar unless you go to a bank. So unless you can go to a bank, or let's say the only place you could not access foreign money markets, only through the exchange rates of the bank or the. So this created a situation where, let's say, the very rich people could not go to money markets to basically exchange Tanzanian shillings for US dollar, and this stabilized the conversion rate. So the government has pretty much begun to control the currency, basically, or fix the price or peg the price a little bit more to the dollar. It's a bit artificial, but it has worked to stabilize prices. Yeah.
Okay. Last one question. I will compromise
Okay.
to you and me.
Okay.
That's fun. Last time, uh, when did you withdraw the money of bank?
The last time,
Last time, do you remember? Or one time, really, two times, three times
like a lot of money or just a little
in
bit
your
of money?
life?
Yeah, okay. Okay. So just
Eh, did you withdraw money? Или loan?
Oh,
of
like a
your
loan.
loan. Yeah, yeah, loan. Did you
Okay.
withdraw money because maybe you want to buy a house or a car because of because
Okay.
of it?
So, okay, okay. So I've taken a loan once, but it
Once?
was, yeah, once, like for a major, can we say, I took the loan so that I could invest it into agriculture. So it was a farm. Me and my friend, we were doing together. It was a farm project. Yeah. So what we did was we bought some land. It was doing very. I put up some money and I needed some money, so I took a loan. Put the money in. He also got some money, put it in. And what we did was is that we basically got foreign investor to basically to invest to set up kind of like, let's say, a plantation for what is it called, for palm oil. So this palm oil, basically they export and then they basically pay us for basically for using our land because foreign companies could not own land in our country. So we made a good amount of money from this, and eventually I sold my share of the money to of the farm to my money. I paid back the loan, and I was able to build some of my house. I was able to build some of the apartments which I now take rental income. So I took a loan, and the interest rate was also very high actually here in my country. Because interest rates, I do time it was over 10% interest on that loan. Yeah, yeah.
Well, you know, line is terrible.
Okay. Oh, the
Line,
connection is terrible.
the line, yeah. I
Okay.
lost you some 20
Oh, okay.
seconds maybe.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
Right
Okay.
now, good,
Sorry.
you know.
Okay.
No, maybe
Okay.
again the line lost.
Okay.
I know.
Okay.
Oh,
Okay. So.
I want to say because one day I thought I want to withdraw the money of my bank, and
Mhm.
I calculated. You know,
Yeah.
uh, I have to pay back. You know, the
Yeah.
money I withdraw two times.
Yeah. It's bad sometimes.
Two times again to the bank.
Oh. Oh yeah. Yeah. That's crazy. That's twice, two times, like
The line
double the money.
again.
Oh, can you hear me? Hello. 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 Hello.
Mm, çok
Hello.
güzel.
Hello.
You know, because of me, I chose very bad. I chose very bad place. You know.
Okay. It's
I
okay. It's
I
okay. It's
I
okay.
see. I see.
Okay. 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 All right. So what about
I see. Maybe. Okay.
yeah, so what about other investments, maybe let's say in Turkey? Have you made any other investments?
Right now, I have no idea. I don't
Okay.
know.
Okay, okay.
No,
I
you
understand.
know, if you let me, I want to put this lesson. You know, I have a YouTube channel. You know, I
Okay.
will explain very good there. You know,
Mhm. Okay.
if
Okay.
you let to me, you
Oh,
don't you mind?
oh, this lesson to put it on YouTube.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. You know,
Okay, okay.
I have a few followers. You know, I am not
Okay, okay.
famous.
Okay, 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 okay. No, it's fine, it's fine.
Okay, I will explain. You know, again, very good. You know,
Okay, okay.
explain.
Okay.
You
Oh,
know,
explain it a little bit better.
yeah,
Okay.
explain or explain. You know.
Okay.